guys, this is Tarot with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and today I am bringing you the September Moonbox. Yay! Okay, so let's dive into it. I have already placed it on my altar just so you can see what it would look like all laid out. So this is the Equinox box, so purge and prepare. Okay, so taking a look at the very top. It says, we feel the changes deep within our bones, the everlasting connection to the universe around us, expressing the need to let go of those things that no longer serve us, to harmonize and balance ourselves in every way, to prepare for the coming winter as the dark half of the year hides behind the shadows of the oak tree. All right. The equinox is upon us, reminding us in every way to recenter, reevaluate, and release. What are those things that no longer serve us, that we refuse to let go of? Why does it continue to tighten its grip around the beautiful potential that we have cultivating in our souls? As we work now to release our spiritual burdens and focus on balance, we begin to prepare for the successful remaining months. We have spent many moons curating the special items in this box, meditating and enchanting. Our intentions are pure, our convictions are strong. Fabulous. Okay, so let's look at the first thing on the list. We have the Green Man Fall Plaque, and it says that the Green Man reminds us that we cannot survive without nature's bounty. He resembles rebirth and reliance. He also resembles the beautiful cycle of death, the death of bad habits, of corrupt relationships, jobs that no longer serve us. Death brings change upon our lives that we must embrace. So know that he brings knowledge and wisdom to you as your rituals and offerings are performed. So let's take a look at the Green Man plaque. So this is the Green Man plaque, and it is awesome. I love the detail in the plaque. I'm going to try to get in close. And it's got a bit of weight to it. It's not metal. I think it's more like ceramic painted. And here's the back. And you can hang it on your wall. For now, I just have it placed on my altar. Okay, next we have the Triple Enchanted Acorn Rune Set. So it comes with 3 runes painted on 3 acorns. So it says it has Fehu, Dagaz, and Ingas. And I am sorry if I have mispronounced those names. So what they ask you to do is to feel all 3 runes in your hand, all 3 acorns, and figure out which one best resonates with you and your energy. Put as much of your energy into that acorn as possible and use it whenever you're setting your intentions or doing any type of spell work. And it goes into kind of what each of those rune meanings are right here. So let's take a look at them. They are so cute. Here's our little runes, and they came in a beautiful little green velvet pouch. I have since put it aside because I wanted to kind of have these on my altar. And so for me, this was the rune that stood out, and I will be working with throughout the month of September and possibly throughout the rest of the year. But yeah, those are beautiful. Okay, next we have the Enchanted Sunflower, and it says that sunflowers bring protection from negative energy, and they allow you to embrace the energies of light and happiness into your aura. So it says to gaze at the sunflower and imagine that there's golden rays wrapping around you, unbreakable. So it says place it on your altar or anywhere in your home where you feel like you need some protection. Here's my lovely little sunflower, and I have it, kind of laying across my altar. I've already done my little visualization, and it was so powerful. I've already started working with all of these new magical items, and let me tell you, every moon box that I've gotten so far does not disappoint and actually goes over, above, and beyond my expectations. It's just the love and intention, and you could tell that everything is done very carefully, and you feel really special, like they were thinking of you personally at the time when they were making these. Okay, next we have Rough Amber. It says the energy and healing properties of amber are a necessity when working with your energy. It links us to the solar energies, reminding us of the purest light and helping us clear resistance to our personal evolution. And it has a little affirmation to use when working with amber. How cool is this rough piece of amber? I have some other, like, you know, polished, beautiful pieces, or I shouldn't say beautiful because this is, to me, equally beautiful. But I would say more of the pieces that you're used to seeing of amber. But I love the markings on here. I love the light and dark of it. I love the feel of it in my hands, and I always forget how light amber is, but this is a ginormous chunk of amber, and I'm quite happy. Next we have the Concordia spell candle, and it says that Concordia comes from the Latin meaning agreement. So use it when we're working on balancing our rituals, our energy, and it comes with a little mantra that they use and recite at least 3 to 7 times, and then they burn off the mantra. I've already recited the mantra, kind of worked with it and incorporated it into a spell that I was doing. I haven't burned the mantra yet, but I will after this video is complete. But I never show what the mantra says because I feel that that's very personal, you know, and that's something that was personally meant for that candle. But the candle, as you can see, is in the background over here. Okay, so I have it in my little Egyptian goddess here, but it's a beautiful deep purple, almost like a plum purple. Not quite oxblood, but very beautiful. And let's get into the beautiful beeswaxy goodness. Heck yeah! We have Fideus magical oil, and I hope that I'm pronouncing it correctly, but it's a Celtic earth goddess. And they call upon her for the equinox because she amplifies the energies of balance. She's also known as the Earth Mother, and she has blessed the power of cultivating bounty from the earth. She helps us to shift the shape of our lives. She opens our eyes to new opportunities, releases us into abundance and creativity. So it's created with ylang ylang, which I love because that is the flower of the Philippines, and geranium essential oils, nettle and chamomile herbs, and a clear quartz crystal. So use it to anoint candles, jewelry, and your skin. Okay, so here is the oil, and it smells divine. And I don't know, yeah, if we can get in there, but look how cool all those herbs floating around in that oil is. And I can smell the geranium. I think that the ylang ylang is a lot heavier top note just because it's a more pungent smell overall. But I love ylang ylang. Sometimes I just wear that essential oil on its own. So this all together with all the little herbs is just, there are no words except awesome. Have Aether sacred salt with orange calcite. Aether is the celestial energy that fills all spaces, or ether, sorry. The sacred salt was created with intentions to catapult your spirit and mind into the dimension as you prepare for the dark half of the year. It has chamomile herb, pumpkin essential oils, and might I say it is heavy on the pumpkin, and I love it. It makes me hungry for pumpkin pie. And a blend of their personal magical oils. They also put a piece of orange calcite inside the sacred salt. So here's the sacred salt here. And it has their little symbol, and this their ether, sacred salt. And just getting in there. It smells like fall. It smells like Thanksgiving. It smells like like I want some pumpkin pie, and oh my goodness, it's delicious. It's like I need pumpkin pie right now. So inside of here, there was also this piece of orange calcite. So this was pretty cool. So this was right inside of here. So that's nifty. Next, they included apple cinnamon incense, and it says to use it when preparing for your ritual, during your ritual, or after. Cinnamon has always been a favorite of ours. It assists in enhancing our spiritual vibrations and stimulates clairvoyance. As we focus on purging the things that no longer serve us, we replace them with those things that enhance our experience and foster our spirituality. Okay, so they give you a nice bundle of that apple cinnamon fragrance, which was filling, along with the pumpkin, the entire Moonbox as I opened it. And off in the background over here, I already have some burning just because I just couldn't wait. It's so lovely. And like I said, I've already done some spell work, and that's actually left over from some of the spell work that I was doing. White sage and yarrow blend. Sage has been used to clear negative energy from any space. Works on balancing the energies during your ritual. You can use it for clearing, but also you can use it to visualize clearing out negative habits and attachments that we wish to rid ourselves of as we walk into the remaining year. It says that yarrow was once carried into battle for its healing powers and spirit of courage and protection. So as we move forward, we stand strong and confident in knowing that we are protected. And it gives some little magical correspondences to those two things. Here is your yarrow and white sage, and I've already placed it inside of my little seashell here. So yeah, fantastic. And it smells divine. I love the smell of sage, and sage grows wild in this area, so my whole area constantly always smells like sage, especially when it's really hot outside like today. Corn silk, and it's a symbol of fertility and everlasting life and rejuvenation. You can use it in ritual foods such as sacramental brews and breads, and it has it's used in medical remedies as well. So I'm looking forward to actually making something with this corn silk. And here is the included corn silk. So looking forward to putting it in my brews, and yeah, actually looking forward to putting it into some of my magical baking. We have Eurydica dioila, but it's also known as nettle. In my area, it's stinging nettle, just because we have stinging nettle that grows naturally, and I have gotten rather itchy from it. But it says nettle has been used in many love and protection spells. It's worn as amulets or hung about doorways to ward off evil, witches, and demons. They also use nettle to guard us as we journey into the dark half of the year, and it has some more magical correspondences. Okay, so I actually wrote in nettle just to kind of remind me what this is, because I don't actually go by its Latin name. So yeah, I'm looking forward to using this more. Okay, next they had a personalized reading card, which was laying on top of the box, on top of this parchment paper here. It says that they have meditated on it and selected a card from the Earth Power Oracle, which I do own, by Stacy DeMarco, and they have placed it in this box. The message is from me, so to take some time to reflect on the wisdom it holds and let it resonate with you and speak to the pressing realities in your world. So this was my card, and it was actually no surprise, because this is just something that I'm going through right now so that I can move into a new phase in my life. So I was rather excited to get this card. And there's your lovely backings. But yeah, I do have this oracle deck, so this is awesome. Okay, it says they have also included parchment paper so that you can write down things that no longer serve you. Take your time. Think about every aspect of your life. As you burn this parchment, visualize the cords being cut between your spiritual body and those unwanted aspects. So I have already done that ritual, and I always use the included parchment paper that they give us, and I always stick it behind the artwork that they always give us as well. So you can see that there's some parchment paper stuck behind the artwork. And then when I feel ready, I do burn it. So I burn that, as well as the mantra that comes with the candle that you can see off in the distance there. It says that they also have included their Mabon Book of Shadows artwork. They included a copy of the artwork and story based on Mabon from their personal Book of Shadows. We hope that you are able to include this artwork into your own Book of Shadows for reference over many years to come. And it's gorgeous! Okay, so here is their artwork, and it's beautiful. Oh, I always enjoy their artwork. I'm like, they must have a freaking badass Book of Shadows. So yeah, I've just kind of put it on this like plastic picture frame holder, as you guys have seen before, and you can see my little parchment paper is back here with things that I am releasing, and I will burn that fairly shortly. The last thing that they have included is the Mabon offering candle. So burn this offering as an offering for the second harvest on Mabon. This candle has been enchanted with calendula and magical blessing oil. Oh, here is the special Mabon candle, and this definitely is getting burned on Mabon. So gorgeous. And I love beeswax, so I was actually fortunate enough to find some beeswax candles at the thrift store for like $1, which was fantastic. But yeah, gorgeous. So there you have it, guys. That is the Equinox September Moonbox. Let me know if you also get the Moonbox subscription. How are you faring with it? Do you place the magical items on your altar? Do you work with them? Do you just place them about your home? And if you don't have it and you want to ask me any questions, put that in the comment section below. And yeah, that's it from me. So if you dug this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you would like to catch a reading with me, know that you can go and click on the information box down below, where you'll find a link to my website, you'll find a link to my Etsy shop, you'll find all of my social media links as well. And yeah, so I guess I'll catch you spiritual homies later. All right, peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace out!